Good afternoon, campers. I apologize for not putting up a video for a couple of weeks, but I started a new job and it's keeping me pretty busy. And when I get home, I'm pretty darn tired. So I am doing one today and I hope you enjoy it. I was going to do a review of one of the incubators I use for hatching out chicken eggs when I decide to do that. Right now, this is the Incuview incubator. Here's the control module, and you can see now I haven't got it set, but there we go. That's past the 2 days past. I haven't reset it yet, but it will keep the temperature at the right temperature. Is like 99.8, I think, is what it sets to. This here is the humidity. It tells you the humidity inside. This right here, this little thing hanging down, that's the humidity indicator. And there's a little area here, right here, that you put it's a button battery that will turn it on and tell you what your humidity is inside. What I like about this incubator is it's all plastic. It's small. It can sit on a tabletop anywhere you want it to. You can see inside the whole incubator, so you can see all the chicks or the eggs at one glance. This right here, this little thing right here, it goes on this part right here, and that's what turns the egg turner. It's got an automatic egg turner in it. This slides back and forth, so it'll slide it back and forth for you. Now, what I do when I'm hatching them out, and you're supposed to stop the automatic turner 3 days before they hatch so the chicks can get settled. What I do is I just take this off and put it back in here. So here's the little button battery that goes inside where the humidity is. I just take that out and just leave the tray inside, because when they're hatching out, they tend to what's called play football with each other. The eggs will be going all over the place in here, and this kind of helps keep the eggs from bumping into each other as chicks are hatching out, and it makes it a little bit easier on the other ones. And you can see that they have these deep wells in here that you put your water in, and it comes with this mesh tray. So it's most people, when they stop the turner, they just take this out and then the chicks will be on this. But you can see they've got all these nice wells in here. You can see it's very easy to clean. I just take a little bit of my bleach solution and clean it out. Now this right here, the lid, you don't want to clean, you want to vacuum this off, and just take a barely damp rag or sponge and clean off all this plastic here and let it dry, and then you can just put it away and put it back. But I've had several successful hatches out of this, and it's very easy to use. So you can just do that. And you can do what you need to do is you go in there and just find what you want to do, and see, like, I reset it to 21 days if I decide to hatch out chicken eggs. What you can do is, if you do quail, you can do make it down to 18. I just unplugged it. So if I do decide to hatch chickens out, I'm not gonna mess that up. But you can set it for whatever timer you want on here, and there is an area in here where you can go in there and turn off this turner. But all I do is just take this out and just make sure you don't lose this little pin in here, and I just do that and leave the tray in, and usually it works out pretty well. So if you have chickens, you will at some point decide to try your hand at hatching out chicken eggs. If you don't get lucky and have a broody hen, and this will make it easier for you. It's easy to clean. It's got this vent plug here that you can take this out. What I do is I'll take some that tubing that you use for fish tanks and fish it down in here, and I can fill up whatever well I want and not have to open this at all. But it doesn't hurt to open this when you are adding in water. Just make sure that it's room temperature water. And if you would want to be extra cautious, use distilled waters. That way the minerals in regular water won't corrode the electrical components that's in the menu area here. This, does all the temperature controls for you. And another feature it's got too is it also has a fan so that it circulates the air for you, which makes it keeps it more evenly temperature in there. Some of the incubators you get don't have a fan in it. They're called still air, and those you can get fan kits to add to it, but it's not really necessary. I've also got one of those, and I'll review one of those at some point. And also the GQF 1508 I've got, that I've had a lot of successful hatches in. And we'll just give you an idea of what's out there for you to choose from. And you just choose the one that you think is going to be easiest for you. This you can get at incubatorwarehouse.com. I'll leave the link in the description box. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for being patient, and I will try to start uploading some more videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.